Hi, this is Bunnell, your business development expert and author of The Snowball System, How to Win More Business and Turn Clients into Raving Fans. In this video, what I'm going to share with you is a real simple technique you can use to deepen your relationships and deepen them very, very quickly. And at the end, I'll share with you something I use to sort of keep this idea top of mind. Here's the deal. Research has shown for a couple decades that the asking of really great questions is one of the most important things to likability. I think asking great questions sort of kills three birds with one stone. Not only do people tend to like us more when we talk less and they talk more, I think that's sort of funny, but it's true, right? But also the only way we can position ourselves uniquely is if we know unique things. That implies that we need to ask a lot of questions. And the third reason is the person that's talking. If we ask questions that get them into self-disclosure or giving their personal opinions about things, not things like religion and politics, but if they give their personal opinions about things like what would have to happen to make a project successful? What is their unique perspective on the CEO's strategy and how they can help implement it, in the functional area or the P&L center they're in, or whatever they control. So as people talk more and give their own opinions about things, the pleasure center of the brain lights up, meaning it's the same area that lights up when they're having great food, when they're on stimulants, and I'm just quoting the research, when they're having sex. So the pleasure center is really powerful. So asking great questions does all these things at once. It correlates to likability. It gives us information that we can use to position ourselves uniquely. And then the other side enjoys the experience of answering the questions. Here's the key. The recent research that just came out in the last year or so found that in particular, not just the asking of questions, but the asking of follow-up questions around a very specific idea is what had the strongest correlation to, in this case, likability. So think about that. Instead of just asking a bunch of random questions and we never go deeper than the first question, once somebody responds, if we just say, "Gosh, tell me more. How did you feel when that happened?" Or how do you think that impacted your career when she said that? Or what do you think is the most important next step? All of those are follow-up questions down a specific topic area, and it's in those that the strongest correlations to likability happen. So if you're ever wondering how to connect with somebody, do this. Definitely prepare well. And you can look right here on page 181 in the paper copy of the Snowball System and get something called the gravitas model that helps you prepare for your first sort of line of questions. But even after you do that, once you get in the moment, however you prepare, ask follow-up questions on the most important things and the things most interesting to you. That's where you'll really connect with someone else. So I promised I'd share with you how I usually think of this. And I usually think of it as when I go into a meeting, I'm going to prepare like crazy to do research and then prepare a specific bunch of questions that I want to ask because I'm truly curious about them. And I'm going to write them in a way that the person gets their own personal beliefs into there. So I can get that pleasure center lighting up so they enjoy the situation. Once I'm there, though, I'm not just trying to get in a race to ask all my questions. I'm more in the mindset of when did the person really light up? When was something really important to them? When could I tell they were really into one of the things they were talking about? And that's when I want to think, okay, what's the next most important question? And the next one, and the next one. And I want to keep digging deeper because we found something important to them and found something that I want to know about, or else it wouldn't have been on my initial list. So that's the mindset you can have, is not getting through all your questions, but rather getting to a question that really resonates with you and with the other side and going deep on that. That's where you'll be successful. So if you enjoyed this video, please share it with others. That's how people find out about us. And as with all our videos, we hope this one helps you help your clients succeed. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. For more content like this, check out my most recent video and be sure to like them so other people can find out about us. but make sure you subscribe. That's how you'll be automatically alerted to the great content that we put out. And if you want access to a comprehensive system for business development, then just buy my book, The Snowball System, at Amazon. The link is in the description below. Thanks again.